No, I just couldn't get the shots off. I was walking him down, but the shots weren't coming off. I don't know why. I was bent hard. Like, power went there, I could have just kept walking, throwing shots, and I don't know, just the shots weren't coming off, closing them down, getting where I wanted to go. When I got there, foot was planted, he'd move off, try to throw a shot and miss, it was just stiff. But, no, it's all learning. I lost one point to a good lad. People thought he was going to stop me, but I know I could have beat him. That's the thing, just frustrating.
Were you shocked at the wide margin one of the judges gave it? I think
yeah.
17-12.
Well, you know, I thought, you know, fourth round, I thought, right. I was in my head, I was like, right, I'll pick up the next round, and see what he's got. And by the time I looked up, it was 7th round. I thought this was the 4th round. You know, so I was trying to pick the pace up, but I just couldn't get the shots off. You know, usually my body shots are the best shots, so you just whip in. Instead today, I was just, you know, he's moving off and just, I couldn't get my feet in place. But, you know, learning again against a good lad. Now, but I know, I think it frustrates me. Fair enough, I know I could beat him. Fair enough, but I know I could beat him.
So, before the scores were called, did you think you had lost then?
Yeah, I thought he lost by a couple of points. You know, the beginning of the fight, you know, he took control. He was just using his jab, picking me off. You know, and I did start picking the pace up. You know, but I just wasn't catching him with my clean shots. I just wasn't catching with clean shots. We did like body shots. We used to be real good with body shots, but I was just there, and sometimes I wouldn't even throw a shot. But you know, it's all learning. It's all learning. You know, I'm only 22. It's sort of years ahead, but you know, I've lost 2 good prospects. Could have beat him, but it's a frustrating thing. I know I could beat him. You know, but it's boxing. You know, better man won on the day. Box a little bit better than me. You know, I thought I controlled the fight. I was walking him down, got where I wanted to go. The more I got where I wanted to go, just didn't let the shots go. That's the only problem. Just didn't let the shots go.
So like any sportsman, the frustration is you feel you left something in the tank, then, do you?
Yeah, you know, I know. I just don't know what. I know I could put more in. I don't know why I just couldn't put more in. I think it's just because when I got where I wanted to, ball, he'd move off. Good. He was good at moving. You know, he's had the Olympic. He's ABA Olympics. So he was good at moving, but. Yeah, it's frustrating. I knew I could beat him. He was puffing in the 4th round. You know, and I was just getting warmed up. I was speaking to him, going, right, I'm just warmed up. You know, I'm going to put the pace up now. Yeah, and he just none of the shots hurt me at all. Didn't hurt me one shot. You know, I could put my guard down and just start throwing anything at him. You know. But
okay, well let's see. Let's bring Mark in if we can. Mark, I'm sure you're just as gutted as Nick there, aren't you? But you know, from your position, I wasn't that far behind you actually. You know, there were so many good signs actually early in the fight that Nick was doing well.
Like Nick said, you know, he didn't get troubled by Billy at all. But you can't take anything away from Billy Joe Saunders. He's a fantastic boxer. When it comes to the strength and the power, I think Nick had it. He wasn't going to stand there and trade with Nick. You know, Nick tried to force that, tried to get him to stand in there and trade it a little bit, but he wasn't going to have it. You know, and he was getting hurt. He got hurt a few times. Nick just didn't get the shots off. But the way I think you got to look at it at the moment, everybody had Nick gone in the first few rounds. Even Saunders thought he was going to take him out in 3 rounds. He's just done 12 rounds and didn't even get hurt. You know, he's 22 years old. You just got to move him up. Go back to the drawing board, get on with a few things, get him moving again, and see what opportunities come up again.
It's a very different story from the Martin Murray fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was. He's learned a lot. You know, Martin Murray taught Nick a lot of valuable lessons. So, it's, you know, it's he'll learn from Billy Joe Saunders. He'll learn from this. You know, this isn't the end of Nick Blackwell. Nick Blackwell has made a statement tonight. People got to start taking notice of him. So, you know, hopefully we'll get another opportunity at something and then move him on for that.
Well, I think a lot of people out there were so impressed with him, so I'm sure he'll get plenty more title chances.
Hopefully we can get him out and get something there for him.